So I'm out here in Justin, Texas, which actually isn't too far from the shop. It's about maybe 25, 30 miles. You better watch it, dude. This is my scene. I saw a guy had an ad for a 69 Riviera, and it looked like a pretty honest car. Black, red interior, bucket seats. It's pretty cool all the way around. So he said he had some other cars in the back and figured I'd just come out and take a look and see what he had. I mean, what the heck? Maybe I can find a couple more cars to bring to Barrett Jackson. Oh, hey, sir. That looks like a vicious miniature horse. Can I come back?
Sure.
Richard Rawlings, I talked to you on the phone?
Yeah, Glenn Stevens.
Glenn?
Donna Stevens.
Donna Stevens. Glenn and Donna.
I'm Glenn Stevens. This is my wife, Donna, and we live here in Justin, Texas.
I kind of glanced at the Riviera that we talked about, but you said you had a bunch more cars. I guess this is it?
Yeah. Over the years, one car and truck after another came into the backyard, and I do want my backyard back.
Well, we got a little El Camino, huh? It's got just a small block Chevy, or?
Yeah, it's 305.
So they were in the backyard, so I went on back there first, and it turns out he's got a 64 El Camino. Is that a three-legged dog? That's a three-legged dog with a black eye. He's got a 53 Buick. Have you had this one running and driving ever? Or just
No, it doesn't have an engine.
All right. Got 52-ish Chevrolet with a big motor in it. Oh, somebody hot rodded it. It's got some rust problems. What do you got over there, a Nova? Well, what about this little truck? This is a little short bed, huh?
Yeah, it's an SS, a 90 model.
Is this a real SS?
Yeah.
But he's also got a real 454 SS Chevy truck from like the 1990. And those are not only pretty cool, but they're pretty rare these days. 454 SS truck, pretty rad, cool. And that's a good little truck to have. And then he's got a short bed Ford that I liked. What year's this?
61.
Got a good looking patina to it. Got a long bed Ford that I don't like because of long beds. I saw, is there an ambulance over here?
Yeah.
And then he had an ambulance, which was pretty cool. What are you doing with an ambulance?
Oh, I used it for a work truck.
Work truck?
Yeah.
An ambulance? Were you an ambulance dude or what?
No, I'm a train rescue man. I service and repair overhead cranes, do different types of technology changes, doing, and just plain repairs.
So this is pretty cool. You know, what a lot of people don't know about me is I was a police officer and a firefighter and a paramedic before I was old enough to drink. So the ambulance was pretty cool because it's actually the make and model that I first drove when I was a lot younger and I was working for the fire department. So being in the back of that was kind of surreal. This is pretty much exactly what I remember. Hit the buttons on, stab him in the arm, give him some oxygen, good to go. I don't really need it, though. I have absolutely no use for it. Zero. I mean, what am I gonna turn it into, a party wagon? Looks like it might be big enough to carry my beer around, though. Well, I came here to look at the Riviera, so I might as well go out there and take a look at that, huh?
Yeah.
What's the scoop on this car, sir?
I bought it. It's been sitting for 15 years.
Gotcha.
It was brown. Everything was brown. Everything was falling apart inside.
Does this one run?
Needs a starter.
I love that shifter. That's rad.
Yeah, that arc.
So we go back out front, and I check out the Rivi. It doesn't run. He says it needs a starter. I mean, I don't think it's a good fit for Barrett Jackson, but it is a pretty straight, honest car. So if I can make a good deal on that, great. So what are you thinking you want for this one? This is what I came to see.
I'll take 6,000 for it.
I wanted it for around 2 or 3 grand, and that wasn't gonna work. So, you know, the other stuff that caught my eye was the 454 pickup and the El Camino and the other short bed pickup. So if I can get a good enough deal for all 9 cars and maybe get him throwing that horse, it'll work. We got 9 cars back there, right?
Yeah.
How about like 13.5 for all of them? You don't have to get them running, driving, nothing. I'll just yank them out and figure it out when I get them back to the shop.
I'll tell you what, if you want to take all of them, I'll take that 17.5.
If I come up to 14?
I don't know. What do you think about it?
I think 15.
15? She said 15.
15 grand. All right. Can you throw in the horse?
No.
Man, Aaron
Horse
would
don't
love
go.
that thing. Horse don't go, huh? We'll go with 15 grand. I'll take it. That's a deal.
All right.
All right, guys. So that's like 9 cars for 15 grand. I mean, if you're good at math like I am, that's probably $1,500 a car, roughly. I mean, I think that works. Maybe it's a little less than that. Maybe I'm not as good as math as I thought. Why don't I do this? I'll have Chris, my tow guy, He'll come out here and he'll just start yanking them out. I don't want you to have to do any work or anything.
That'd be great.
I appreciate it, guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you.
coming out. I got my car sold.
And I got my yard back.
So it's
It's
a
a
great
great
day.
day.
Hey, if that horse kicks you again and you want to get rid of him, you tell me. I'll take him home
right.
to Aaron.
We can't get rid of Sheila.
What's up, Mater? Another Riviera. What year is this one?
I don't know. I'm not sure what year it is.
God dang.
It's not the same as our other one. 455. That's about twice as ugly.
Oh, yeah. Riviera time. What's up?
I think Stevie Wonder wired this car.
Oh, I thought he went to the Charles School of Wiring.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just kidding, man.
All right.
All right, well, you hadn't heard the best part of the story. This guy calls me up, and he's got this Rivi he wants to sell, and he says he's got a bunch of other stuff laying around. So I went ahead and cruised out there real fast, because we built the Rivi a while back, and I was like, we know what that brought.
And 27,000 at once, and we're gonna go twice. 27, sold right there. 27,000.
Congrats, man. So I get there, this thing's in the front, and it's what he said ran and drove a few years ago.
At one point, I'm sure it did.
Then in the backyard, he's got a three-legged dog with a black eye and a miniature horse, which I begged the guy to sell to me so I could give it to Aaron. He looked like you, dude, because he was all woolly and crazy looking. So then he had an El Camino, a 53 Buick, a Nova, a big long bed truck, a short bed truck, an SS 454 truck that's actually in pretty decent shape except for the flaking of the paint that they
Yeah,
all did,
bad clear.
and an ambulance. So I ended up making a deal for everything he had. So I bought 9 cars for 15 grand, which is what, like 1,200 a piece or something like that? So what I need you all to do is to get them all ready as soon as they come in, so I can quick get them up for sale, because Aaron's leaving for Pikes Peak soon.
All 9 of them?
Yeah. So there you go.
Jeez. That's good.
Man.
This thing weighs a freaking ton, man. I really wish Richard would start buying cars that run, especially when they're this big.
You know, I really appreciate Aaron making me daddy in the shop while he's gone, but you know, I have kids of my own, and seeing what all we got to get done this week, I think we might have been better off hiring a juggler.
That is a lot of good old American steel right there.
You know, you think as a mechanic, a lot of this job is, you know, building stuff,
Man, the plug looks brand new.
but really it's about time management.